These are the top 5 guns to use on Rebirth Island. For this list, I'm going to give you the best guns to use on Rebirth Island and only Rebirth Island. I know that Caldera, Vanguard Royale, and Rebirth can be played the same. Actually, it's more that you can use the same guns and come out with the same success. For the most part, if you're a demon in one game mode, you're probably a demon in another game mode, so you're gonna, it's gonna come out the same, right? But there are certain guns you can use that would be better to use on Rebirth than on the bigger map like Caldera or Verdansk if it ever comes back. So with that being said, the very first gun, my favorite gun to run on Rebirth, and probably the king of Rebirth right now, and until the end of it, honestly, is gonna be the Kar 98. Now, because Rebirth is a really small map, and it consists of a lot of close range gunfights. Because of how small the map is, you would think that a sniper, a long range gun, would be a no-go on a place like Rebirth Island. But as of right now, the only way to kill people out of the sky is with a sniper. Now, for those of you who don't know, players who come back in after their resurgence timer is up come back with spawn protection. This means that no matter how much you shoot at somebody that just spawned in, who was floating down, you will be doing very little damage to them. Now, this is where snipers come into play. No matter how high you are in the sky after you spawn back in, if you get headshot sniped, it will be an instant down. And trust me when I say this, those easy spawn snipes you get on people really start to add up. It can really make a difference on a 15 kill game and a 20 kill game. So here's the class setup. We got the mono suppressor, the 27.6 inch barrel, the tac laser, sniper scope, and the precision comb for the stock. This class setup will make sure that anybody that pulls their shoe above you is instantly dead. Now, this isn't the only class setup you can use. For all you quick scoping demons out there, the fast ADS setup for the Kar 98 is amazing too. Now, the thing is, you do lose bullet velocity with this setup, so sniping people out of the air becomes a little bit more difficult, but it does make it a little bit more ideal to be running around with a fast ADS sniper versus the slow ADS sniper. And here's the class setup. The tac laser, sniper scope, precision comb, stippled grip tape, and then sleight of hand. Now, for the second class, I'm sure you won't be surprised to see another sniper. The Swiss has been like the Kar 98's little brother since its release back in the Black Ops integration. There's also been a little bit of a rivalry between users of both. Some say the Kar 98 is better, some say the Swiss is better. There's a lot of people that say that the bullet velocity and the ADS in the Swiss is a lot better than the Kar 98. But the one thing that makes the Swiss a little bit harder to use is definitely the flinch. The Black Ops snipers have come with a little bit more flinch than the snipers previously, being the Modern Warfare snipers. But even with the flinch, the Swiss still comes at number 2. And the class setup is the sound moderator, 24.9 inch barrel, 5mm laser, wire stock, and the airborne elastic wrap. Now, moving on to an AR. The Cooper Carbine is a short range AR, perfect for Rebirth. It has an extremely high fire rate and is very easy to control. ARs do have a weird place on Rebirth just because snipers outshine them, but close range ARs like the Cooper Carbine that can be used as an SMG if need be are perfect for Rebirth. The attachments are the recoil booster, the 22-inch Cooper Custom, the G16 2.5X, the Cooper Custom padded, the M1941 hand stop, the 9mm 60-round drum, incendiary rounds, the Pine Tar grip, vital for perk 1 and fully loaded for perk 2. Now, moving on to the category that's probably going to get you most of your team wipes, and that's going to be SMGs. SMGs are so dominant in Rebirth that there's a lot of good players that run double SMGs. Running an SMG on Rebirth is a must, and running a good SMG is even more. As of right now, the MP40 is the meta of Warzone. It has been since the integration of the Vanguard guns, and to be honest, we're probably going to see a nerf coming in Season 2. But for today, the attachments are the recoil booster, the 317mm 04B barrel, the very last sight, remove stock, steady for perk 1, quick for perk 2, leather grip, 7.62 Gorenko 45 round mag, incendiary rounds, and the Mark 6 skeletal. And the very last gun, also an SMG, is going to be the Owen Gun. I personally think that the Owen Gun is actually better than the MP40. This gun has saved me in so many gunfights that I don't think I should have won. So I'm telling you right now, if this gun doesn't get nerfed with the MP40, this is going to be the meta. But that is for the future, so here's the class setup today. The recoil booster, the 305mm precision barrel, the slate reflector, remove stock, brace for perk 1, quick for perk 2, stippled grip tape, 7.62 Gorenko 72 round drum, incendiary rounds, Mark 6 skeletal. Alright, so these are the top 5 guns that I think you should be running on Rebirth. If you feel you have better guns or class setups, let me know in the comments. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like, and if you're new here, make sure to drop a sub so you stay up to date with all of the new best guns on Rebirth coming in the future. Also, I stream Monday to Wednesday over on Twitch at 7 p.m. The link is going to be down in the bio. If you ever want to stop by and say hi or just hang out and talk to me about any class setups, anything you're thinking about, you're always welcome. All right, guys, thank you for your time, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon, and I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night.